Well, I just want to thank all of our panelists again. The panelists throughout the day have been outstanding. I think we hit so many of the themes that we heard from our community, and I learned so much. So I want to thank all of you for coming and sticking with it today. We tried some new things today. So we tried doing some movement. We tried doing an exercise where we could look and see, what proportion of people have different experiences in the aging community. And we also tried some different things on the production side. So you may have noticed earlier that we have these live scribe moments that were happening during the panels. So we really, and in some cases, oh good, we like the live scribe. Like, give it up for Donna. Donna is actually a person. Some people have asked us. She's a very talented partner of ours. She works in Chicago she's listening while she does this, which is incredible. And yeah, I think so. I don't know yet. But we have been asked if Donna is AI. Donna is not AI. Donna is a lovely Midwesterner. So I just want to thank all of you. I know we've had a few blips with the slides and things like that, but I think the content it has been captivating enough to distract from that. So really want to thank you all for that. I also want to thank our sponsors for making today possible. Once again, this programming is an outcome of investments that people make in the Alliance, and we are so grateful for the partnership of everyone on this slide. I want to take a moment now and look ahead, because when you think about the signature series, it does go through the whole year, and our next event is coming up for Aging in America, and we are creating an early registration list. So if this is something you want to learn more about and you want to come to our next event, definitely use the QR code here, and it'll prompt you to send us your email address, and we will make sure you get a special invitation. For those of you who follow us on LinkedIn, you know we are always promoting our events, so you can always find us there as well. And for now, your reward for sticking with us through the whole program is you get to find out what we're going to talk about next year. You heard it here first. So, a lot of times, people ask how we come up with these themes, and we do have criteria. We want to make sure that these are themes that represent, an area of bipartisan discussion. We want to make sure that these themes represent a large cross-section of the health policy community and the interest there. And we also want to make sure that it resonates with our community. So we do a lot of listening. We ask where people want to be educated more and learn more with our Hill community and our policymaker community writ large, where we think the educational gaps are. So all of that goes into our planning. So for 2026, we will turn our attention to a foundational and often misunderstood area of health policy. So healthcare payment. Where we are and where we're going. So this theme came directly from months-long listening processes where we heard from thought leaders and community members, and as I said, our constituent folks on the Hill as well. This is an area that everyone is interested in. What services are offered, who can access them, and what outcomes look like. So it really impacts everything. As we know, payment drives a lot of decision-making in policy. And so it's time, we think, for a fresh look at this topic. So stay tuned. That will be our 2026 topic. We'll be excited to be working on that. We're going to bring the full weight of, I talked about our incubate to educate approach. That means we listen first, and then we design our educational programming. And we invite you to be part of that new chapter. So this QR code, if you want to follow this one, you will get updates on the 2026 signature series. And yes, we are talking about 2026. Finally, before you go, I have one last request, which is that you give us feedback. We are a learning organization. Many of the things you see here today are a result of things we saw on surveys. We heard that it gets a little a nap feeling in the afternoon after lunch. And so we tried something new, and we had somebody come do movement with everyone, right? And so I think I would like to give a personal shout out to Kelly, because I know that our community is, let's say, cerebral, and maybe some of us have a disproportionate amount of bad experiences in PE class. So I thought she was very brave to sit with our health policy community and ask us to do leg lifts. Okay, that is not what we were expecting. So it was fun to look around the room and see some of our health policy giants doing their leg lifts. So, but we really do want to hear from you. I hope that you can see that we are listening and wanting to make sure that we are hitting the mark. And with that, I say thank you and have a great rest of your day.